Ah, snow. Just beautiful. Even if I live to be 110 years old, I'll never forget the blizzard of 2016. No, sir. But to tell that story, I have to start a bit earlier, on December 17th, 2016. It's a bright and cheery winter's day as Cameron lay in bed, resting well. After a long and tiresome semester in high school, Cameron anticipates his holiday break. As Cameron wakes from his slumber, Michael, Drew, and Mattathias awake to a cool December morning. With a semester at college behind them, the three friends look forward to traveling home and spending the holidays with their friends and family. Cameron and Raymore, Sam and Rolla, Jonah and Columbia, Michael, Drew, and Mattathias in the Nickerson dorms, and Lore staying with Nate at his Warrensburg apartment. All 8 friends excited to reunite for the holiday season. As Michael opens his eyes to a bright new day, he hops out of bed, throws on his favorite sweater, and prepares for a journey home.
Oh boy, class is finished, Christmas songs on the radio, cliché holiday decorations on the front doors of college dorms. The Christmas spirit has come to stay.
Hey, Michael, look what I got. A Christmas tree just for our room. Look, it's even got an angel on top and everything.
Well, Nathan, aren't we both going home, tonight?
Oh, yeah. Well, here, I'll tell you what. I'll put it up in my home in Kansas and I'll think about you while I'm doing it.
I would really prefer that you didn't.
Gosh, nothing really beats the holidays, am I right? Everyone's filled with Christmas cheer. Why, even Raheem was humming a merry tune.
Okay, so right off the bat, we're just going to lead with some UCM jokes.
I guess it just goes to show that whether you're home or 100 miles away, Father Christmas will cast his cheery charm over you yet.
Huh. I guess you're right. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door.
A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Bonnie and Ben.
True!
Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jim.
Mattathias!
And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again.
Meanwhile, in Raymore, Cameron awoke as well.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
As the boys prepare to be reunited, Jonah sits in his Columbia dorm room alone. After a long semester by himself, Jonah smiles at the prospect of being with his best friends.
A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Bonnie and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start.
And the thing that will make them ring
Is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
As the boys smile and laugh in Michael's dorm room, back at Raymore, Cameron puts the finishing touches on his holiday decoration. Tonight is the night of Cameron's annual Christmas party, where friends from high school and college will join and celebrate the holidays. As he places the star atop his Christmas tree, he tries to hold in his excitement.
There we go. Perfect. The decorations for this year's party should be complete, and with a few hours to spare. Before you know it, guests will arrive, and then, before too long, friends group. Macy!
What, Cameron?
Hey, is the gingerbread house complete?
Just about.
And the hot cocoa?
Cameron, why would I make the hot cocoa now and not closer when the actual guests arrive?
Macy, everything has got to be absolutely perfect when friends group gets here. I've been waiting to see everyone together since August, and that's why I needed your help to make sure everything is right.
Okay, so do you want me to make the hot cocoa now, or...?
The party has got to look great. And once I hang these last bells over the fireplace, I'll be done with all the decorations. Here. Would you look at that? Something about tinsel and bells that just kind of make you feel like Christmas time has come to stay. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And above all this bustle you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
As Cameron and Macy finished decorating for the Christmas party, Michael, Drew, Matathias, and Nathan all packed their things for their winter break.
So I know I'll use my shower stuff, but do you think I'm going to use my shower caddy?
Just pack whatever you think you'll need for the next month.
Drew and I already loaded our stuff into your car.
Oh, so am I driving the group?
I mean, I'm not driving.
I don't have a car.
Yeah, and I live in the middle of nowhere.
Well, so long as we make it home in time. I guess I don't care. I just can't wait to be home for the holidays.
Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly. Tasty pheasants, Christmas presents, countrysides covered with snow. Oh, by gosh, by jingle, it's time for carols and Kris Kringle. Overeaten, merry greetings from relatives you don't know. Then comes that big night, giving the tree the trim. You'll hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn. Like, oh, by gosh, by golly, It's time for mistletoe and holly, fancy ties and granny's pies, and folks stealing a kiss or two as they whisper Merry Christmas to you.
Then comes that big night, giving the tree a trim. You'll hear voices by starlight, singing a Yuletide hymn.
Oh, by gosh, by golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly, fancy ties and granny's pies, and folks stealing a kiss or two. I'm looking at you, Toots, as they whisper Merry Christmas to you.
Holy moly!
What is it, Mattathias?
Come look out the window.
And as the four boys rushed to the window, they saw a beautiful sight. Snow covering every inch of the ground, and still coming down, too. The boys threw on their coats and headed out into the amazing Arctic world.
Look at all this snow.
It must have snowed all night. This has got to be about a foot of snow.
It looks like old Jack Frost laid a nice white blanket of snow over our good old town of Warrensburg.
Why are you talking like that?
Hey, Michael, get hit by this snowball that I'm throwing at you.
Oh, that's it. You're dead meat.
Hey guys, wait up!
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we all go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man." But you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire,
To face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. When it snows, ain't it thrilling?
Though your nose gets a chillin'.
We'll frolic and play
the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Dylan Brown.
We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddos knock him down.
When it snows, ain't it thrilling?
Though your nose gets a chillin',
We'll frolic and play
the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland.
And as the boys laughed and played, the snow fell, and fell, and fell even more.
All right, you mangy mutts. Now here at Fort Davis, we don't mess around. This isn't a snowball fight. This is a snowball war. Now, Sergeant, Corporal Nathan Endershak, and Lieutenant Private First Class Michael Berry. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, you're lucky Laura isn't here to correct you on all that.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, now let's get out there and... Hey, Drew, where's your snow fort?
And done.
Hey, that's one weird-looking snow fort.
Oh, Nathan, that's not a fort at all. Why, this is an old pal of mine, and I think you may know him too.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, "Let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away." Down to the village with the broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Woo! Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Over the hills of snow. See you next year, Frosty!
Man, the snow's really coming down.
Yeah, it doesn't show signs of stopping.
You're not getting your own song, Nathan.
If this snow keeps up, soon I won't even be able to see the road.
The road? Blast! I'm supposed to be driving you guys home right now. I can't do that with a blizzard in the way.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go check the Weather Channel.
So the 4 boys rushed inside to check their TV. Meanwhile, in Raymore, Cameron welcomed another guest to his Christmas party.
Happy holidays! Oh, Macy, what are you doing outside?
I was getting more lights.
Well, hurry up. I don't want you getting in the way of the guests.
Cameron, I'm friends with everyone you invited.
Happy holidays! Welcome to the party!
Merry Christmas, Cameron! Trick or treat.
Hey guys, come on in. Let me just check you off my list. Logan, Trevor, and Thurman. Alright, and that means we're only missing 7 guests.
Don't forget me, Cameron.
Oh, hey Brandon. Did you get lost or something?
Trevor invited me.
Did he? Brandon, will you give me a moment alone with Trevor? Trevor, anyone else you felt inclined to invite without telling me?
It was just Brandon. My mom made me. Besides, don't you like Brandon?
I do, but Brandon is from Blue Springs. He doesn't know half of these people. And what if he's weird?
Hey, Cameron?
What?
I just thought you should know, Parker keeps telling some of the Young Life girls that God is a myth, and I think India may be drunk.
What? This is a complete disaster!
Well, now, Cameron, don't freak out. After all, you know what they say. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list and checking it twice.
Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
With little tin horns and little toy drums, rootin' toot toot and rummin' tum tums, Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly-head dolls that toddle and coo,
elephants, boats, and kitty cars too.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Tap break.
Nice try, Perry, but can you top this?
Let's see.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
You better watch out. You better not cry.
You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
I mean the big fat man with the long white beard.
Hey there!
He's coming to town.
We're gonna need a bigger sleigh.
Oh wow, I still can't believe it's already Christmas time, and on December 25th, old St. Nick is gonna come down that chimney for real.
Something was gross about the way you said that.
Hey, hold on. Brandon, did you just say for real?
Well, yeah.
Is this a joke?
If so, this is gold. Jesse, come get a load of this.
What are you guys laughing at?
What's so funny?
Brandon, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Very funny, Cameron. Do you still believe in Santa Claus? Of course I do. Do you think, honestly, all the parents in the world would just get together and make it up?
Like they did with the Tooth Fairy?
Or the Easter Bunny?
Or God. Parker, go away.
Wait, are you guys trying to tell me that Santa is fake?
Brandon thinks Santa Claus is real.
He's also from Blue Springs and suffers from heart failure. What a weirdo.
Weirdo, weirdo, you're a freak and you should die.
No, Santa is real. I know it. You're all just liars.
Brandon! Brandon, wait!
What a dumb idiot.
Is he crying?
Guys, don't you see what we've done? We've broken the last bit of Brandon's childlike innocence. This isn't good. This is a Christastrophe. Did you get that?
I got it.
Okay. We gotta find a way to make this right.
We're gonna need a Christmas miracle.
You're right. We're gonna need a Christmas miracle. Haul out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking. I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
So climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen.
Slice up the fruitcake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For I've grown a little leaner,
grown a little colder,
grown a little sadder,
grown a little older,
and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. Need a little Christmas now.
Haul out the holly. Well, once I taught you all to live each living day. Fill up the stocking. But Cameron, it's 1 week from Thanksgiving Day now.
But we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet.
Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute.
It hasn't snowed a single flurry.
But Santa dear, we're in a hurry.
Climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen.
Slice up the fruitcake, it's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For we need a little music
little singing, ringing through the rafters, and we need a little snappy, happy ever after. Need a little Christmas now. Need a little Christmas now. Need a little Christmas now. Yeah!
God!
Come on, gang. I have an idea that will save Christmas. Everyone to my room.
Oh, fine.
I could really use some help from Friends Group right now.
As Cameron and his friends set out to save Brandon's Christmas, Jonah sits alone in his dorm. He looks out the window at the snowstorm standing between him and his home and sighs.
Come in.
Hey, Jonah.
Hey, Julian.
Maddie and I were gonna get some hot cocoa. Do you want to come?
Aren't you guys going home?
Tomorrow, probably. There's no point trying to drive home in this weather. So, are you coming or not?
That's really nice, Julian, but I think I'll pass.
Okay, but it's kind of dark, so, can you walk me back to Steven?
Julian, leave! What is it? Oh, Sawyer.
Hey, Jonah, can I come in?
Sure. What are you doing in Columbia, Sawyer? Aren't you supposed to be heading home?
Well, I was, but this blizzard is so bad. I had to stop here in Columbia. Anyway, can I stay here for the night?
Sure, Sawyer.
That snow is bad, but I know I'll get home soon enough. After all. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find you where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams.
What am I doing? I can't keep feeling sorry for myself.
That's right, Jonah.
I'm gonna drive home anyway.
Well, maybe you shouldn't do that.
After all, a little snow can't stop me.
Well, it can.
Let's go! So long, Sawyer!
Oh, what a goof.
And Jonah went to his car, where he set off on a long and cold journey into the blizzard. Meanwhile, Drew, Mattathias, and Nathan watched the TV with their friends Brooke and Bailey, where they found out some upsetting news.
And as you can see here, Tom, with this cold front moving in from the east, we can expect more snow well into the night. Missouri Highway Patrol is recommending that our viewers stay off the roads and inside where it's warm, as temperatures continue to drop. In other news, snakes. God's biggest blunder, Ted Beasley brings us the inside scoop at 8.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Well, guys, I just got off the phone with my mom. She doesn't want me driving in the storm, not at least until morning.
Well, then how are we going to get home?
Well, couldn't you guys just stay here? We could play board games and drink hot chocolate all night, and you can just visit Cameron in the morning. After all, isn't that safer?
Brooke, suggest another dumb idea, and you're getting creamed.
I mean, you guys are only missing, what, Cameron?
Bailey, Cameron is better than you. Shut up.
Well, shucks. He got me there.
Well, then that's it. If we want to make it to Cameron's party, then we're going to have to find another ride.
Did somebody say Bailey Pelland?
No one said Bailey Pelland.
Oh, Mattathias said Bailey earlier.
I couldn't help but overhear you guys talk about how you were going out driving in that blizzard.
If we can find a ride.
You wouldn't be able to give us a ride back to Raymore, would you?
In this storm? Out in the cold? No way, Jose. You know, if I had it my way, I wouldn't be here in dinky, hinky, old Missouri. I'd be on the sunny beaches of Oahu, soaking up that sweet Hawaiian sun. You know, down in the Aloha State, we have a little saying, and it goes a little something like this. Melakaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melakaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Melakaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night.
Melakaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melakaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Melakaliki Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Melakaliki Maka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas,
A very Merry Christmas,
a very, 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 Merry Christmas to you. Cowabunga.
With Bailey Pelland proving to not be of much help, Drew, Michael, and Mattathias hugged their friends goodbye and set out to find Nick to see if he would take them home for Cameron's party.
Is this the room?
I think so. Hey, Nick, open up. It's Michael.
And Drew.
And Mattathias.
Hey, we need a ride home. I know it's snowing a lot, but could you please take us? Hello?
Here, let me do this. Nick, open up!
Nick?
Nick, what are you doing in the middle of the room like that?
Yeah, and why didn't you answer the door?
Nick? Buddy?
Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
God damn it.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. Everybody's gathering around the fire, chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming tonight. Reindeer flying through the sky so high. I should be making a list, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. Hey love, the wise man followed the star, the way I follow my heart, and it led me to a miracle. Hey love, don't you buy me nothing, 'cause I am feeling one thing. Your lips on my lips, that's a merry, merry Christmas. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out on the holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you, with you. Shawty with you, with you. Under the mistletoe. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Nick, are you gonna drive us or not?
Oh, of course not.
Well, it was worth a try.
Now what?
Maybe it's time we throw in the towel on this one, guys. We thought this Christmas would save Friends Group, bring us all together, and mend the bond we severed when we all split up. But maybe it's time we realize that part of growing up is change, and we're gonna have to let go if we ever want to grow as people.
Hey, did we ever ask Nate if he could give us a ride?
We did not.
Oh, well, yeah, let's go ask Nate.
So the three friends left Nick's room and walked through the icy storm to Nate's apartment, where their good friend Laura was staying.
It's freezing out here.
Hurry up, let's get inside.
Hey, you guys, come on in.
Oh, thank God it's you guys. Ever since Brooks left last night, it's just been Nate and I alone here.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to stay over here for the weekend. Besides, we had a lot of fun playing Risk.
You can only play Risk a certain number of times before you start wanting to blow your brains out.
Is that number one?
Nate, how are you getting home for Cameron's Christmas party?
Oh, shoot, is that tonight?
Cameron's having a Christmas party?
You guys are his best friends. How did you not know about this?
It has been class.
So are you guys just not going?
Who wants to go to a lame party with a bunch of high schoolers?
I mean, us?
Come on, Lord. The Christmas party's gonna be fun.
See, what's this about a Christmas party? Is it not a holiday party?
No, it's a Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, you know, guys, Christmas isn't the only holiday that happens this time of year.
Jesus Christ. Nate, I swear to God, you aren't even Jewish.
You aren't even Christian, and you celebrate Christmas.
That's different.
How so?
Because I'm normal?
Well, that just felt like a personal attack.
Just sing your freaking song.
Hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. ru, Rahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach. Come on, Goyim, get on those feet and move those tuckuses. Hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. Urahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach. Alright, everybody for the last one now. If you do good, then latkes are on me. Hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava nagila, hava nagila, hava nagila ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. hava naranana, hava naranana, hava naranana ונשמחה. Urahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Believe Sameach, Urahim, Urahim, Believe Sameach. Oi!
Alright, now that that's over.
Hey, I worked really hard on that. I learned like 12 words in Hebrew. Might not have all been Hebrew, though. Maybe Yiddish.
Nate, is there any way that you can drive us to Raymore? Then we can all make it to Cameron's Christmas party?
You know what? After you guys were so rude about my song, I don't think I want to drive you.
Oh, come on.
Just drive us, Nate.
No, not until you apologize.
Never.
Fine then. Looks like you guys are going to need to find another ride.
Oh, here we go. Typical Nate. We didn't praise him on his song, and now he's not going to help us. Well, let me tell you something. You're a mean one, Mr. Grub.
Oh, that'll fix it.
You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grub. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Oh yeah? I'm mean? Ha! Well, let me tell you. You're a monster, Dr. Lore. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Dr. Lore. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
That's a hyperbole. I'm way more sanitary than Nate.
You're telling me you're a vile one. Mr. Grub, you have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grubb. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
Michael, you gonna back me up here?
Hey, I'm staying out of it, dude.
You're a foul one, Mr. Grubb. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grubb. The three words that best describe you are stink, stank, stunk.
Listen, Nate might be disgusting, but he's not that bad.
Thanks, Matatheus, I think.
At least he's not boring. And a Republican.
You're Rotter, Dr. Lore. You're the king of sinful sots. Your heart's a dead tomato splotched with moldy purple spots, Dr. Lore. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortments of deplorable rubbish imaginable. All mangled up in tangled up knots.
That Republican comment is just straight up false. I told you I'm a libertarian.
Yeah, Matatheus, tell him like it is.
Nate, I love Lore. And he's right about you.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grubb, with the nauseous super nos. You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grubb. You're a 3-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
Well, now everyone's feelings are hurt.
Hey, I stayed out of it.
So, Nate, are you gonna drive us home or not?
Well, I'll have to go super slow, but if it means we all make it to Cameron's party, then what the heck?
Yes! I can't wait! What did you bring for the White Elephant gift exchange?
Oh, shoot. Nothing.
I'm sure you can make something out of all that junk in Nate's back seat.
And just then, our 5 friends saw a dreadful sight. Nate's car completely buried in snow, only the radio antenna peeking out from the sheets of ice.
Your car. It's completely buried.
Well, what do we do now?
Nothing. We're completely Scrooged.
Last we saw, Drew, Michael, Matatheus, Lore, and Nate were snowed in, trapped in Nate's apartment without a ride home. Meanwhile, in Raymore, Cameron and his party guests worked hard to save Brandon's Christmas. All the while, Jonah moves slowly down the highway, losing hope of ever making it home. Outside of the car, the storm blows quicker and colder.
Jeez, I can barely see the road. The more it snows, the slower I have to go, and the slower I have to go, the snowier it gets. I just want to get home before... Oh, no! Shoot! The engine died! Come on! No! What am I gonna do? Friends group is all probably together at Cameron's party laughing it up without me, and I'm here. You know what? No! I've been letting the fates push me around for far too long. Now I'm not just gonna give up and sit here on the side of the road. When I was at MU, I got up and drove home. And if I can't drive, well, then I'll walk home. Whatever it takes to be where I belong. With my friends.
So Jonah climbed out of his car and with his things on his back, treaded across the icy highway. As the blizzard blew the cold air and the snow around him, Jonah became weak. He trudged and trudged through feet of snow. Miles and miles he marched in the cold alone, and just as he walked under an icy overpass decorated with long hanging icicles, Jonah felt as though his body would give up.
I feel so numb. Just a little bit longer, then I can get rest.
Just then, a long icicle fell from the overpass and landed perfectly on Jonah's head.
Wow! Hey, everything's all blurry.
Jonah.
Hello?
Jonah.
Whoa! Who are you?
It is I, Harry Halloween, the Phantom of All Hallows Eve.
Phantom? Oh no! Is it Halloween already? I thought that was months ago.
Oh no, Jonah. Haven't you heard?
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his lab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrodes.
He did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
They did the monster mash.
Wow! All along, everyone was scared for nothing. Halloween isn't frightening, it's fun! Say, what's that icicle doing up there? Ow! That one landed right on my noggin!
Jonah! Jonah!
Who's that?
Jonah, I want you.
Uncle Sam? Is it really you? Like from the cereal?
There is no cereal, Jonah.
But if you're here, that must mean it's...
July 4th, Independence Day.
July? But I thought it was winter.
It was, but not anymore. Who cares? You're experiencing a concussion.
Oh no! I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam.
That's me.
Born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. That's me. How am I doing, Uncle Sam?
Perfect, Sonny. Keep it up.
You betcha. Hey, what's that? Ow, jeez. I really gotta start dodging those things.
Why, hi there, handsome.
Oh, jeez. Who are you supposed to be?
Jonah, don't you recognize me? I'm Vic Valentine, guardian angel of love.
Like Cupid?
I forget Cupid. And Jonah, what are you doing all alone on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day? I had no idea.
Well, where's your date, silly?
I think I have someone in mind, and I know someone that can help me get her. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me, I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ah! Ow! That really hurt. Why does it always have to be the head?
Jonah, I need your help.
Could it be? Is it really you?
Yes, it is I, John F. Kennedy, 35th President of the United States. Today is President's Day, and I need you to help me.
Do you need me to uncover the secret of your assassination?
My what?
Never mind. What do you need?
This President's Day, it's important that you ask not what your country can do for you, but instead I ask you, do you know the names of the U.S. presidents?
Hi-ho, do you know the names of the U.S. residents who then became the presidents and got a view from the White House view of Pennsylvania Avenue? George Washington was the first you see. He once chopped down a cherry tree. President number 2 would be John Adams. Then number 3, Tom Jefferson, stayed up to write the Declaration late at night. So he and his wife got in a great big fight. She made him sleep on the couch all night. James Madison never had a son, and he fought the War of 1812. Jameson Rose's colossal nose was bigger than Pinocchio's. John Quincy Adams was number 6. It's Andrew Jackson's butt he kicks, so Jackson learns to play politics. Next time he's the one the country picks. Martin Van Buren, number 8 for one-shot term of Chief of State. William Harrison, how do you praise? That guy was dead in 30 days. John Tyler, he liked country folk, and after him came President Polk. Zachary Taylor liked to smoke, his breath killed friends whenever he spoke. 1850, really nifty, Millard Fillmore's in. Young and fierce was Franklin Pierce, the man without a chin. Follow next a period spanning 4 long years with James Buchanan. Then the South starts shooting cannons, and we've got a civil war.
A war down south in Dixie.
Up to bat comes old Abe Lincoln. There's a guy who's really thinking. Kept the United States from shrinking, saved the ship of state from sinking. Andrew Johnson's next. He had some slight defects. Congress each would impeach, and so the country now elects Ulysses Simpson's Grant, who would scream and rave and rant while drinking whiskey, although risky, cause he'd spill it on his pants. It's 1877 and the Democrats would gloat, but they're all amazed when Rutherford Hayes wins by just 1 vote. James Garfield someone really hated, cause he was assassinated. Chester Arthur gets instated, 4 years later he was traded. For Grover Cleveland, really fat, elected twice as a Democrat. Then Benjamin Harrison, after that, it's William McKinley up to bat. Teddy Roosevelt charged up San Juan Hill, and President Taft, he got the bill in 1913. Woodrow Wilson takes us into World War I. Warren Harding next in line, it's Calvage Coolidge, he does fine. And then in 1929 the market crashes and we find it's Herbert Hoover's big debut. He gets the blame and loses to Franklin Roosevelt, president who helps us win in World War II. Harry Truman, weird little human, serves 2 terms, and when he's done it's Eisenhower who's got the power from 53 to 61. John Kennedy had Camelot, then Lyndon Johnson took his spot. Richard Nixon, he gets caught, and Gerald Ford fell down a lot. Jimmy Carter liked camping trips and Ronald Reagan's speeches scripts all came from famous movie clips, and President Bush said read my lips. Now in Washington D.C. it's the Democrats and the GOP. The ones in charge are plain to see, the Clintons, Bill and Hillary. The next president to lead the way, well, it might just be yourself one day. Then the press will distort everything you say. So jump in your plane and fly away.
There you go. You've named all 42 presidents.
Aren't I forgetting a few?
Hey, watch out. Look at that hanging icicle about to fall.
What? Oh, god damn it. Ouch. What's going on? What day is it? Thanksgiving? Easter? Labor Day? Kwanzaa? Arbor Day? Cinco de Mayo? Groundhog's Day? Hey, what's going on? Where am I? And who am I?
And as the storm blew around him, Jonah panicked, for he had forgotten who he was. Jonah stumbled into the blizzard alone, cold, and terribly far from home. While Jonah was freezing his fingers off in the snow, Cameron and his friends plotted a way to save Brandon's Christmas.
Cameron, you almost ready?
Yeah, just give me a few more minutes.
Well, hurry up. Brandon came back and we're trying to cheer him up, but we're all out of ideas. It's your party and we need your help.
Brandon's back? Oh, that's perfect. We're almost ready. Just keep him busy for a few minutes while we finish up.
Keep him busy? Cameron, the party's completely dead. Valiante and Song have started singing for the Young Life girls, and Noah Ball is watching YouTube videos on your TV.
Just figure something out. And tell Noah to stop.
Great. Oh, hey, Brandon!
What do you want, Trevor?
Hey, how you doing, bud? How about this party, am I right?
This party blows. I just want to go home.
I know how you feel, Brandon.
Oh, boy.
Your reality shattered. All your hopes and dreams hinged on a foolish idea. You tell the world, I believe in good. I believe that love triumphs over hate. And maybe it's dumb to think, but I have hope that people will do the right thing. And one day, the world will be a peaceful and wondrous place. And the world looks back and says, believe in this stupid turd. But whenever I start thinking about my meaningless humdrum existence, I shift my perspective and try to think about how good I actually have it.
Really? Like how?
Yeah, like how?
Well, I try to think about how they live in Africa, sometimes in terrible conditions, and it makes me realize my problems here aren't all that bad.
You know what? That actually sounds kind of helpful.
Yeah, good work, Parker.
And I really just try to create an image in my head. I picture a 19-year-old warrior. After slaying the enemy tribesmen and setting fire to their grass huts, the warrior, let's just call him Ayebo, returns to his village, where a recent plague has wiped out the season's crops. With the village on edge, Ayebo returns to his hut where his wife, the 13-year-old Imani, has just miscarried. This is Imani's fourth miscarriage. And for this, she has been declared to have Ayogiba Sanduku, or broken box. And for this, she will be slain. And as Ayebo watches his shameful witch of a bride as she is stoned in the village square, he looks to the heavens for forgiveness and sees an MQ-9 Reaper drone bomber as it flies over his village and drops its payload directly onto his fellow tribesmen, turning his once beautiful village into a fiery inferno. But then again, was the village ever beautiful to begin with?
No?
Absolutely not. After all, it's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer, pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear, where the only water flowing is the bitter sting of tears. And the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, where nothing ever grows, no rain, no rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
Here's to you.
Raise a glass for everyone.
Here's to them.
Underneath that burning sun.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
Simone. Hey. Feed the Again, boys.
Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time again.
Well, that didn't help at all.
Brandon!
What is it?
Something incredible happened that you need to hear about.
What? Are you gonna tell me about how thankful I should be that I'm not off in the Far East getting my hands chopped off by warlords?
No? Why would you even think...
Parker did a thing.
Brandon, everyone is really sorry that they embarrassed you, but when you ran off, someone came to visit that shocked us. Cameron was so surprised he had to leave his own house, and some of the others followed. You were right all along, Brandon. Santa Claus is real.
Oh yeah? You made fun of me for believing in Santa before. I'm not gonna let you guys laugh at me again. If Santa's real, then where is he?
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
Yeah, right!
Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins.
Fat chance.
Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Really? I'll believe it when I see it.
Maybe these two elves can change your mind.
Elves.
I'm an elf,
You're an elf.
Elves? You guys aren't very short at all.
Oh, yes, Brandon. That is an old myth.
Indeed, a racist myth.
Oh.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle. Oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
It's you!
Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins.
Peace on earth will come to all if we just follow God's light.
God's light.
So let's give thanks to the Lord above, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Amen.
Ho, ho, ho! Now, Brandon, come sit on my lap.
Ooh!
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy, I knew you were real, Santa. They all laughed at me for believing in you, but I knew it.
Now, don't forget, Santa. We're on a tight schedule.
So, Brandon, what do you want for Christmas this year?
Oh, I have a list. I wrote down everything I wanted, just in case I ever met you.
Why would you ever think that'd be a thing that happens?
Well, Brandon, did you show this list to your parents?
Not yet.
Well, how about you do that? And then I'll see what I can do.
I can't believe it. Santa is real. Everything about you is perfect. This bag of presents is perfect. This big red coat and big old belly is perfect.
Hey!
Everything from your hat to your big white beard.
Ah!
Brandon.
Santa, some of your beard came off. Anne? You're not Santa Claus.
Brandon, I'm so sorry.
Cameron and Jesse? It was all a big fat lie. You guys must think I'm pretty stupid.
No, Brandon.
We care about you.
This is all some big joke to you guys. Some friends.
Brandon, wait!
No. Let him go, Cam. We've done enough.
And Brandon walked away from the party and upstairs to the bathroom where he could be by himself. As Brandon sat alone and embarrassed, he found himself losing what he loved about Christmas most.
What am I going to do? Who am I kidding? What is there to do? Santa was my hero, and now it turns out he's just a lie. I guess it was always stupid. To think that a magical man, capable of miracles, would dedicate his life to being a generous person and giving gifts to those who were good? What a ridiculous idea.
Ridiculous, huh?
Oh geez, what do you want?
I just want to help you, Brandon.
Yeah, right. Nice costume, by the way. Did Cameron convince you to play dress-up so you could trick me? Who were you even supposed to be in those robes? Some kind of Jedi?
Who do you think I am, Brandon?
I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. I just want to wash my face and go home. Whoa! The water is all dark red! Is this wine?
Do you know who I am now, Brandon?
Oh my God! I mean, gosh! You're him! You're Jesus!
Yes, Brandon. I want to help you. Please, talk to me.
Lord, why did they all lie to me?
They only meant to help you, Brandon. They wanted you to be happy. It wasn't real, and it wasn't entirely right, but they had good intentions.
Not just them. Everyone.
Brandon, don't you see? Santa was always real, just not in the way you thought he was. Every Christmas Eve, as your parents would slip down the stairs, they would lay out your presents with care, and in that moment, they were Santa Claus. Someone who gives to those out of generosity, but mostly out of love. Someday, you'll do the same for your children, and Santa Claus will live inside you too.
I guess I was just taking it all too literally, huh? I guess a part of me just wanted to believe in the impossible, that there was such a thing as a Christmas miracle.
Brandon, so long as there is love in your heart, miracles are always possible. And as Brandon sat and spoke with the Lord, Michael, Drew, Mattathias, Nate, and Lore were all trapped inside Nate's apartment. As the hours passed, they came to realize they wouldn't be seeing their other friends anytime soon.
What time is it?
9:30. Guess we can say goodbye to Cameron's Christmas party.
I bet he was really looking forward to seeing us.
I was really looking forward to seeing him.
I don't know, you guys. Right now, he's with all his high school friends, probably laughing and having fun. Maybe it's better that we couldn't go. He's probably doing just fine without us.
Well, what can we even do?
What can we do? When the angel Corbin came down and told the Virgin Mary that God knocked her up, did Mary ask, "What can we do?" No. Or when Mary went into labor before they reached the North Pole, did Joseph break down and cry to the sky, "What can we do?" No. They buckled down and they just did. And what they did was amazing.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod?
When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see,
the deaf will hear,
the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations?
Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb?
The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
Hey, what are we doing? Right? It's the holidays. The holidays are about being with the people you care about. And since we're together, shouldn't that be enough?
What was that?
Oh, no. As if this night couldn't get any worse. The power is out. Here, I'll go get some blankets from the closet. That way we can stay warm.
Now we aren't only sad and bored, but now we're gonna freeze to death.
Hey, it's not my fault that you guys couldn't drive yourselves home.
Guys, why are we fighting? Can't we just have peace for once?
Laura's right.
I say Laura reads us a story.
All right, Nate, you little scamp. This is the story of the baby Jesus. When Jesus was born, all the people from miles around came together so they could see what God would look like if he was a baby. And he looked really cool.
Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum.
Come, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Can it be
a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum,
rum-pum-pum-pum,
live in peace again.
So,
Peace on
newborn king, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum,
Can it be?
Can we come?
Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my
baby
wish
pa-rum-pa-pum-pum
will come true.
I see
For
the
my
child,
and your child too. He'll
I'll
see
take my
the
trumpets,
day
pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
glory.
I'll play
See
my
the
best for him,
day
pa-rum-pa-pum-pum,
of goodwill.
rum-pa-pum-pum,
Live in peace,
rum-pa-pum-pum.
live in peace again. And he smiled at me, rum-pa-pum-pum.
Can it be?
Me and my drum. Can it be?
And even though the boys were far from home and away from their friends, they had one another, which was miracle enough for them. But while the 5 boys bonded in Nate's apartment, Jonah wandered through the blizzard, cold and afraid. Still miles from home, and without his memory, Jonah broke down.
Oh man, it's so cold. I gotta think. Who am I? Where was I going? What was I doing? What was my name? Come on, think. Ah! I've got it! My name is Harley Quinn. Now if I could, just get warm, I could try to remember, where I was going. Oh no, who's gonna help Harley now?
Oh, oh, oh.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, oh, oh.
Is that Santa? Hey, I remember that. Santa!
Santa? Oh no, old woman. It's me, Sam.
Sam?
Wait a minute. Jonah? Is that you? What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
Jonah? Who's that? My name's Harley Quinn.
Oh, I see what's happened. Seems like old Jonah has come down with a case of hypothermic amnesia.
Hypothermo what now?
Don't worry, Jonah. I'll get you home. Hop aboard this dog sled of mine.
If you say so. Whoa!
I love those Jingle bells, those Those holiday Jingle bells. Those happy Jingle-bells. I love those Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, make our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells of bobtail ring, making our spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
And Jonah and Sam rode on through the blizzard and traveled all the way to Nate's apartment.
Look out the window! It's a dog sled!
Like the Iditarod?
It's Jonah! And Sam!
Hop on, friends, we're going home!
I love those Jingle bells. Those holiday Jingle bells. Those happy Jingle-bells. I love those jingle bells all the way.
And as the boys sang and laughed their way home, they realized their miracle came after all. Meanwhile, in Raymore, everyone felt terrible for trying to fool Brandon, and Cameron's party was looking disastrous.
This party is a bust. Brandon is sad, everyone feels like a jerk, and Friends Group never even showed up. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't feel like celebrating anymore. Maybe we should all just call it quits and go home.
Why is Cam always so emotional?
I'm sorry, Cameron. We don't blame you. Right, guys?
Wait, what's going on? Snocky just sent me 2 pictures of jackets and asked me which one looks better.
You are a stylish guy.
Don't ever talk to me again, Trevor.
Hallelujah!
What was that?
It sounded like Brandon.
Merry Christmas and God bless us, everyone!
Brandon? You're back!
What made you forgive us?
Oh, guys, I learned the truth. Christmas isn't supposed to be about Santa Claus and magical fairies.
We were dressed as elves.
I know what I said. Christmas is about family and kindness and love. But most of all, Christmas is about the Lord.
Oh, boy.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings with healing in his wings.
So I got thinking, if Santa isn't real, someone else is gonna have to take it upon themselves to deliver gifts. So I went out and got some. Come on, elves, help me pass these out.
Aw, Brandon, I'm so sorry I ever lied to you.
Well, Cameron, I got you the most special gift of all.
The 3rd season of Weeds?
No, forgiveness.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn
bless!
We made it!
Hold on. That sounds like Friends Group.
Merry Christmas, Cameron.
Oh, you guys are here. I didn't think that you would make it.
We didn't think we would either.
Boy, have we got a story for you.
Lore, there's a lot more high schoolers here than I thought there'd be.
Seriously, who even is that?
Lore, it's me, Jesse.
Yeah, and who's that chick?
You're still pointing at me, Lore.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. This is the best present I could have asked for. Oh, and Jonah.
Who's Jonah?
What's going on? Jonah?
It looks like our friend Jonah has suffered one too many knocks to the noggin, and he's been put into an amnesic state.
In English, please.
He's forgotten who he was and lost all his memories.
Well, what are we gonna do? It's not Christmas without Jonah.
Jonah was in London last Christmas.
I know what we can do. Jonah loves Friends Group. So if we remind him of all the cool stuff that Friends Group's done over the years, then maybe he'll remember us. And maybe he'll even, remember himself.
Well, then I guess it's a good thing I brought all these Friends Group themed Christmas presents. On the first day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the second day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the third day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me
5 licks from Bing. 4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my friends group sent to me 6 geese a-laying.
Wow, so you just didn't even try to make something up, did you?
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 8 green tank tops,
7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 9 gypsy shouting,
8 green tank tops,
7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 10 goblins chasing,
9 gypsies shouting,
8 green tank tops,
7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 11 jump squats jumping,
10 goblins chasing,
9 gypsies shouting,
8 green tank tops,
7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
Hey, I remember! On the 12th day of Christmas, my friends group gave to me 12 of Sam's Lane band friends,
11 jump squats jumping,
10 goblins chasing,
9 gypsies shouting,
8 green tank tops,
7 Nates a grizzling,
6 geese a-laying,
5 licks from Bing.
4 guys in 1 bed,
3 sixes,
2 pink gloves and a Sprite bottle filled with Cameron's pee.
Why did I pee in that bottle?
I remember! I'm Jonah! And you guys are Friends Group! And we made it! We're at the Christmas party!
I know! We actually made it.
Well, come on, guys. We're getting ready to open some presents.
I wish we got here earlier. That way Brandon could have got me a present too.
I didn't know you guys were coming. Otherwise, I would have.
Wait, Brandon, if you didn't get Friends Group any presents, then what are these?
Whoa!
Are these presents for us? This one says, to Sam.
And this one says, to Austin.
We all have one. Mine says, to Andrew.
This one just says in. But Brandon, if you didn't get us these Christmas presents, then who did?
Huh. I guess we'll just have to call it a Christmas miracle.
And the boys laughed and played and opened their Christmas presents.
I got a lice comb.
I got a new jacket.
I got a monkey! I got a voodoo doll of Valiante!
I also got a voodoo doll of Valiante.
I got a new ice cream scoop.
I got a grappling hook.
I got some books.
Who got me a gun?
Hey, I got a bug.
I got $300.
I got another grandpa shirt.
I got reeds, but I don't play the clarinet anymore.
I got a box of cigs.
Cameron, what did you get?
I got the best Christmas ever. You guys are my best friends.
You're our best friend too.
And with that, I guess there's only one thing left to say. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay.
From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Here we are as in olden days.
Happy golden days of yore.
Faithful friends who are dear to us,
Gather near to us once more.
Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow.
So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
Through the years, we all will be together.
If the fates allow. So hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne?
Well, there goes 2016.
What a good year. Are you kidding? 2016 was a historically bad year.
There was political unrest, countless shootings, hate crimes.
Dozens of celebrity deaths. David Bowie, Mr. Snape, Christopher Lee.
Lee was in 2015.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'll look it up.
Guys, I've been thinking, next year is 2017, and Friends Group's gonna be even more divided than ever. Are we still gonna be a thing in 2018?
You know what? Friends Group made it all the way to 2017, and we're gonna make it all the way to 3017 too.
Michael, don't be absurd.
My New Year's resolution is that I'm sticking with you guys, no matter what.
Mine too.
Me 3.
Can my resolution be doctor stuff?
A toast to Friends Group.
2017, you're ours for the taking.
Cheers!
For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
You know, you guys are my best friends.
We're gonna be just fine.
Happy New Year's, Cameron.